All right, guys, welcome back out here to T1G. As you'll see here, we have came up with a T1G specialized pistol target to include the dot drill. In an earlier video, Phil discussed the dot drill and walked us through it and shot it. So we've incorporated it in this target as kind of like a warm-up. Now, the dot drill does not have any specified timelines, but the rest of these drills do. You can see it's a little confusing. There's different shapes and sizes, but each drill in each quadrant has its specified drill and its specified speed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk you guys through each one. Phil is gonna demonstrate it, and then we'll get to it. All right, Hank, so the first one, you're gonna draw 3 to the large, 2 to the medium, and 1 to the small. So it's designed to do fast rounds out of the holster. The larger target that we're aiming at, we can be quicker. We don't have to be so fine and so precise, but the end state being we still want to keep the rounds inside of that shape. Shooter ready. Stand by. Stand by. So guys, you can see that now the targets are going to be edging and facing that it puts time. It puts all your fundamentals and it puts it under a condensed timeline. Now these timelines are 4 seconds. You don't have to start off at 4 seconds. You could start off at 5, but we've established that 4 seconds with the small point of aim is good enough to push even the most advanced shooters. So the next one we have, coming out of the holster, the same timeline, we're gonna do 1 round to the small target, 2 rounds to the medium, 3 to the large. So coming out of the holster in the first one, we have a large surface area, a large target area, so we can be a little bit lax with our side alignment and side picture. Now we're doing it in the reverse. Coming out of the holster, we have to take a precision shot out of the holster. So speed out of the holster, but we're gonna have to slow down to make sure we have side alignment and side picture, and we press the trigger without disturbing that relationships, all under time. Stand by. Stand by. Now that we've done speed out of the holster, now we're gonna start incorporating reloads. So we're gonna add 2 seconds per the reload. So this drill is gonna be 2 to the large, 1 to the small, reload, 2 to the medium in 6 seconds. So we're gonna be quick out of the holster, quick on our shots, but we also have to be quick with the reload. So it's draw, 2 to the large, 1 to the small, reload, 2 to the medium in 6 seconds. Shooter ready. Stand by. Guys, this one down here in the bottom left, it has 2 different drills you could do to it. So we're gonna go ahead and do both of them. Phil's just gonna do them one at a time, naturally. What this one is gonna be is you're gonna fire 2 to the medium, reload, and then 4 to the circle. So the medium being the shaded box. You notice there's 2 boxes here. One has the T1G logo, the other one is just a larger box around the shaded box. If you guys will actually notice, each of the boxes has a T1G logo inside of a target area. That's also to help us out. That is the first box of each drill. So it's kind of a reference point to each one. This is the starting position, okay? This is where you want to aim at first. Go ahead and aim at our logo and blast away. So this drill is going to be 2 to the medium, reload, 4 to the circle in 6 seconds. Shooter ready. Stand by. So this next one is going to be a reverse build drill. You guys are going to see the build drill in a later video when we move over to the Rogers range. But when this one is, you're going to draw firing 1 round, reload 6 rounds. So it's a total of 7 rounds with the reload in 6 seconds from the holster. Again, guys, the idea here is to keep all the impacts inside of the shaded area. This one helps out with our trigger control, our recoil management, and making sure that we're keeping the trigger moving as long as our sights allow us to. That being as long as our sights are inside the target. Shooter ready. Stand by. So you see here, just with this one piece of paper, this one standard size target paper, we have the ability to do multiple different drills. Now, if you do each drill 5 times, which is what we recommend, that's 250 rounds on one reface. So it's actually saving you some time in the sense of you don't have to go down the line and restaple 15, 20, a bunch of targets. This one target, 250 rounds for time, all you have to do is you have to have some way to keep time. So either a shot timer or some sort of target system that edges them and faces them. So the last drill here that we're gonna do is we're gonna do 3 to the large, reload, 1 to the small, 2 to the medium. So if you guys would notice, when we started incorporating reload drills, we had a larger target area after the reload. Meaning, I'm gonna break my sights and I have to break my grip in order to do a reload. Well, when I come back on my grip and I come back on my sights, for these 2 drills, there was a large target area. So I could be a little bit quicker, okay? I don't have to do that fine aiming. This one is not the case. We're gonna do 3 to the large, reload, 1 to the small, then 2 to the medium. So you notice with the smaller target area here, I have to be precise on my sights, even at 3 yards, in order to get that one round after I break my grip and after I break my sights to get inside the shaded area. Shooter ready. Stand by. So you guys see here, just with this one piece of paper, we have 7 different drills. The dot drill and this one ran twice. It's a good way to establish how accurate you are with speed. You know, in order to stress ourselves out, we want to add a little bit of time, add a little bit of movement to it. That way we have to amp ourselves up and get it and make it in the timeline. So like I said, it's a good way to do it. It's about 250 rounds. If you want one, leave a comment below, shoot it, let us know what you think.